My name is Jim Moss. I'm the Chief Happiness Officer at Plasticity Labs, and we're on a mission to help 1 billion people develop the skills to live a happier, healthier life. Well, happiness is a widely known but poorly understood concept, right? We use it in really generalized ways. So by having this big day, it creates a day on the calendar that makes a lot of sense to really kick off a new stage of the conversation or go deeper with different people. So on a daily basis across the whole year, just taking a bit of time to talk about with your kids or with your spouse or with your friends what really makes you happy. You have to get into a bit of detail. Generally, especially the people who love us, would like to help us to be happier. And if there are things that they can support more of or help you remove from your life, just having the simple question, what makes you happy? And maybe saying, what really makes you happy? When we make that a part of the discussion, it becomes a bit more important. Technology is kind of like a whole new component of our life. There was work, there was play, there was people, there was family and friends, and those were the things that really impacted our happiness. But now technology has become so large and ever-present that I think that we do have to consider it. Taking notice of which things bring you joy and which things you're using on purpose versus when you find yourself just looking at your phone out of a patterned habit. That's where it starts to become dangerous, and it's actually starting to replace some of the time and the attention that we spend to the things that make us really quite happy. We're social animals, so using social technologies in very purposeful ways, knowing when to turn them off, who to follow and who not to follow. So there's a lot of talk about your digital diet and making sure that you're curating it towards the things that bring you joy, and then making sure you're taking time off and making real human connections. And so paying attention to how you use your technology. And even if we just dial it back a bit in the direction of human contact where it's the most appropriate in real life, using digital to augment it but not to replace it, because people bring us a lot of joy.